would be nice, honestly, to have the possibility to like release them and keep them as puppet. Although they probably wouldn't be more effective than me, but the French, I'm a bit scared for the French. Can I even like? No. I will start. I mean, they probably have a higher production of everything, but they didn't have that many birds. This same thing. I don't think. Actually, you know what? That's not fun. You're playing with me right now, but let's no wait. Over here, let's see. I wonder if they will be a puppet or whatever they are at the beginning of the game. No, totally not connected at all in everything. And they hate me because we have claims on Albania. Wait, I had these on? I didn't think so. Oh, because I reloaded, right. Nope. You see? You see? Paradox. Sometimes. Yeah, you're right. And German friends, because between the Germans and the nationalists, Spain is going to be under France is going to be under like a lot. If you can hear me for a while, I think so, but it's going to be under a lot of pressure. Like a lot of pressure. Mobilization. Can I change that? I've never checked what that does. That actually does, but 242 days is way too much. I cannot spend 242 days doing that. What was I looking for? What did I want to check? I really cannot remember it now. Oh yeah, I want to check partial within economy. No, so this is actually better. Partial mobilization, and then there will be these. Remembrance tree, or actually maybe war economy would be the best. But I cannot right now because I'm not at war with anybody. I think I'm going to keep saving it. But yes, so France is not going to be in an easy position, I think, because of all the pressure. Yeah, you see here we are at level where is it? 3. But not, wait, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3, right, because it was 15 in these 5 provinces. Yeah, I checked mobilization, and it's not going to work. Now, what I'm afraid of is that simply France will fall, will not be able to sustain the pressure from both Nationalist Spain and the German Reich. So I think that one thing I will have to do is take care of you. Where's my fleets? Adriatic Sea. Alright, so you can. I don't know how to even join the fleets. Alright, Squadra di Taranto, go over here, and then I'll merge the 2 fleets. And I also have these 5 garrison, which are pretty much useless. Although actually, I don't know, France, are you going to be able to do something over here? I don't think they will. I'm really wondering what. I mean, maybe I should just go ahead and do something with, because right now they have like no soldiers on the border. Invite faction, nope. Faction. Yes, because they are in my faction, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win in the Balkans. You think so? The issue is that I really don't have soldiers, essentially. They can let me merge these units, and then let me go ahead and do a patrol over here, and here. Because this is where I will have to strike against the Nationalist Spain, probably. I don't have the manpower, as you know, and I have this fight. Well, actually, you know what? Whatever. Let's just pretend that we are serious people. So right now, they don't have any soldiers on the border, so if I wanted to, I think I could just break through, but... Alright! Good point, the Soviet coup. Let me go ahead and... You know what? Fuck it. It's just power. I don't really need it, right? It's just fluff. Doesn't serve any useful purpose. The resource gain efficiency could be interesting, but I think I'm going to go with the close air support first. And so do we have bombers? Kant and Breda and Breda. Let me check what those are. Ooh. Where are those? I haven't seen them. Breda, Breda, and was it Kant? I don't think it was Kant, but you never know. See, 100. And these names are too complicated. I don't think I even want to start with these. I would just stock up on power for the time being. You see, you want a crappy and tiny force, and yeah. Although maybe with, you know, third level forts, they may be able to hold on for a while. They are colonial infantry, is absolutely amazing. Oh good, I should really get on these. Let's see what else. 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Let me go and do another round of these over here. No. Slovenia. What? 1 place 3. Wait, are you going to 4? Which is this? Fucking hell, I'm sorry, I have to. Okay. I don't know. I have one more for some reason. Yeah, I could. Are they green? But I don't really think that they will ever see combat in their life. Now they are trained, well, they could go a bit more. Let's do it. And over here, let's go for the close air support. Yes, that's the right one. Oh, you can join the front as well. Air superiority could be pretty important, I think. Air support, close air support, tactical bomber, ground support. Yeah, this is the only one about air superiority, so I think I'm going to go for these. Maybe it's not the best idea, but should be good. Although I don't know how I'm going with production. Yeah, I'm not doing great, to say the least. Or field for now, but oh, there are still some upgrades. Fine. Support equipment will be fine in 76 days, and you will never be down probably. Yeah, 610 days, and you are not random. You are going to be deployed in Taranto if I can find you. In Taranto or in whatever this place is. Yeah, in Lazio. Actually, no. Let me do Squadra Taranto and Squadra Taranto, which is going to be my main fleet. As you may have guessed, because it's essentially the only fleet except for the what's their face with submarines. Fuck's sake, shouldn't be this hard. Okay, so let's go for over here and here, because I'm preparing for the Spanish war. It is probably going to suck terribly. I should probably get another run of. Let me do this top and then give you another whole bit of these. That's a lot of steel, actually. Let's see if I build planes and national focus, which is perfectly fine. I think I'll go ahead and modify. Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me how much I need in general, does it? Nope. industrial concern, material designer, artillery, infantry, motorized. Yeah, this could be something. Tanks, ships, aircraft. Let's go for this. Should be able to sustain this for a bit. You know, if I were to waltz in right now, I would be able to reach my objective border relatively quick. Although it must be said that France is doing pretty fucking well. 108 for days. Let's give 10%. Why are we going through? Why am I sending them via ship? That's what why do you need 4 convoys to send them? It's France. We have a very significant border over here. Anyway. Yeah, they are exercising. Which is not going to be huge because they are again Divisione Coloniale, so they're pretty crap, but the Teutonico, they are going to be the right, Armata di Mare, which technically means they are in search and destroy? No, they are in search and destroy. Or you mean the one in the... Well, this... Do you think I should? Because right now I'm not at war with anybody, so if you think... Destroy. And search and destroy here. Here. And here, yes. And what else? Insufficient resources, how much? Rubber and steel, which is tolerable. Some for something probably, but not that much. Japan declared war in the Netherlands, probably for their... for Borneo and that kind of stuff. But Japan is not doing that great, fortunately for us. China is kicking their ass. Well, not kicking their ass, but... is keeping its own. Sorry, I want to check over here how is this going. It's 0.05. That's great. But you know, I really don't have any point for this point. They are absolutely not necessary, so what's that? Planes, national focus, modified government, yes. Are they yet? Nope, still trained. I feel like if I should join in and help France out, but I don't know if I can realistically do it. And also I don't know how even to start it, you know? Like... And tries to end the Illich Lien, after a failed power struggle with Stalin and his allies for control of the Communist Party. Trek. Yep, he is that. Which is strange because the other events in this campaign have been like the Hindenburg disaster and what's his face disaster, the Amelia Earth. Yes, but I cannot. I know. Again, in Serbia, I couldn't choose probably because they had 3. I don't know why. They had Vojvodina in Serbia and Morava, but I couldn't choose the front, unfortunately. So, are they? What's they doing? So if they don't join any faction till 1943, they're going to be on our side, which is good. Maybe I should just fabricate. Can I? I don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not. Let's go ahead and build not civilian factories, but military factories, like here, 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 and that's pretty much it. Let's say. But the issue is that over here, I'm really at risk of losing it. I don't think that do you think I should do a coup? I didn't plan on doing a coup in here, but just letting this tick up. the democratic until the election in 1943, in which they will vote, and so they will become Democratic Party, right? And this will go to 42, which will probably not be enough, because they have natural foreign policy, so probably I should go ahead with the coup. And that's not going to be easy at all. 1940, it's fine. Encryption. So again, no, well, not definitely. I want. What do you think? I don't know if you have more experience with this. What do you think it should be? My level, my party support, because I did like with 40 and it didn't really work. Also, that's the issue though, is that I don't know if they, well, maybe they won't, because they have the neutral foreign policy. So I don't know if that will change if the Democrats get elected. If the Democrats get elected, why am I doing this? Should I? Well, no, I have to work on a coup on the Soviet Union. I really have to. So maybe at that point, I may as well go, let's see, over here and over here. Yeah. That's not going to go so well. The Folger has been done. I want a naval bomber. I'm not really interested in a naval bomber. I don't want that one. Heavy fighter. These doesn't really seem to be important, honestly. Air doctrine is being researched. Engineering is fun. We are still in 1940, yes. Let's go for these maybe, although let me check. Support battalions. Should I go for a medium tank? What do you think? I don't know if they will join my faction when they become Democrats. That's the real question, right? Because I don't know if they will lose their neutral foreign policy. Which would be really a shame if they didn't, because they would not join my faction, probably. So that's the risk. We will have time to operate, let's say. 172 days. I don't know if I should. Oh, god damn it. I've totally forgotten about these, but luckily it's only 36 days, so it's fine. Right, good point. Change the production to fighter 2. I have 118, 111, so I think I'm going to go into this. I can't. God damn it. Range doesn't really seem important, does it? Air attack, a bit more. Yep. Let's go with C4 foiler. And more of that. Yes, I need 800 of this, which is exactly as expected. What else? You don't have enough rubber, but you don't really need that much rubber. And I don't have any close air support right now, but that's fine. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Thank you for following. I never remember that I put that sound every time it scares me, because essentially, apparently I'm a baby. Where's the infrastructure? Over infrastructure 9.5, 9.5, so that should be good. I still don't understand this map mode, honestly. It's 26 and this 187, I don't know what that is, honestly. It will probably be necessary in time. It's not full of Hong Kong, good. I mean, not good, terrible, but thank you for letting me know, I guess. Even if I guarantee their independence, not really going to help. Yeah, it's actually a Roman horn, because I was thinking of doing more Total War streams, including Warhammer, but in the end, I'm essentially streaming Paradox games. So, yeah. Right, what makes me happy is that 1940 and they are still terrible. Although they are still expanding here, I think the Nationalist Spain. Do we have Marines? I should have Marines. Yeah, I have 5 Marines over here, which is not a lot, but should be enough. Move to there. And what I will do, I think, is then give them... You don't... No, you don't. I'll get an army, get Giovanni Messi, and... yes, thank you. And let me do... Where is invasion? Here to the Balears. The Balears should be the Balears. I'm not sure about the English pronunciation. Balearic, right? The first only time. You think more? They are level 3. I don't think I'm going to build them more, honestly, because they are level 3. And apparently, France is more than able to put its own weight for the time being, so... It's 172 days, a bit long, but it may be necessary. 240. So, I support mission efficiency. Which is important, so I may want to go for it, although it's almost... no, it's still solidly 1940. Let's go for this, because I want more steel, and more chromium, and more whatever. They're not regular yet? Nope, they are trained, you do have a point. These guys are about to pop though, so which is good, and you are about to pop. 98, 99, and... yeah! Okay, and then once they will be... oh, tell me, why are you just... yeah, move. It's because once you get here, you will just start your exercise. So I will have my Marines be led by a... by a Panzer Mountaineer guy. Yeah, that's going to go smoothly. Fuck, I really want to attack the Nazis, but... I don't know, maybe I should really justify a war goal. What would be interesting if you stage a coup, and then you like denounce your support of the coup, like saying, yes, this coup has a reason to be and should be the future for this country. And at that point you could like, you know, jump in. How long would it be? 46 days, and I'm slightly ahead. But not that much, so it could be interesting. Let me check 1 second. Where's research? Technology and naval underscore doctrine underscore bonus. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. It's not going to get better than these, I think. This is static, so it should be nice. Like what? Also, you may have noticed how I like start a discussion and 5 minutes later I've already forgotten, so... fucking hell, friends. Good job. You do you, buddy. Yeah, 7%. It's going to take them a few months probably to get to level 3, but we aren't in a hurry. Since absolutely nothing is going on. I'm still thinking I should try to justify a war goal. To get Oberbayern, or Württemberg, or Tyrol Sax. Where's Bolzano? It doesn't say the name though, which is a bit annoying. Well, doesn't matter. Yep, France indeed is wrecking shit, and Nationalist Spain is absolutely folding. The only thing that I'm a bit afraid of is that they may be spending too much manpower, essentially, on this, which could be an issue when, you know, if they will be able to break through. Yeah, that's a good point. Although, you know, historically, Italy wasn't that much of a power, of a military power in World War II, so... but yeah, probably that's part of the reason. Let's get somebody else. Let's see, anti-submarine, naval air defense, capital ship, bomber, army grouping, cavalry, but why do you have a dude over here? The cover rate is interesting. 8th generation chance. Actually, I think I'll go for the 8th generation chance, but later. Air Force, all weather, bad weather. Our experience gain could be really good. I think I'll go for that. I think I may actually really go for it. Experience gain. Done. Too late. Yep. They are holding strong. Oh, never mind. Fuck. Crap. Crap. Alright, we go for Oberbayern. Where is it? Crap. But here are the UK, so all my building navies is probably going to mean nothing because they are Like, there will be nobody to contest my power. Let's go for a bit more of military factories and then dockyards. I don't really need dockyards. Land forts, coastal forts, land forts. I guess let's do these. And then I'll build a few more. Let's undo you because you're fine. Yep, they have just broken through the marginal line, which, I mean, it does expose them on 3 sides, but I don't think that will be enough. Although it must be say one country that could really interesting to play could be Portugal, because you know they have shit everywhere. They have these, they have some in southern Spain, in southern Africa they have. It's not Eastern Borneo, it's Timor, right? It's Timor or Timor, I'm not sure. Do they have? They have something. Yep, in India. Goa, right? And they should have also what's its name? Macau. So they could be interesting to play as the British Reich. There was, again, in the game that I played as Soviet Union, there were bits of Soviet Union all around here, which was, I found it very cool. Not entirely believable, but really cool. What? 45 minus 50. You do have a point. You are only level 31. It's interesting how you cannot. I think that you should be able to exercise also, like, you know, the marine and the navy and the army, because in the end that's, I don't like mechanized. I don't like paratroopers. I don't really know how to use paratroopers, so even if I like paratroopers, there's really not much that I can do about it. I was talking about something that I have forgotten, so never mind. Now you know why they're winning, because of my land lease. That's doing all the difference. It just, you know, it's such a massive land lease that the 10% of what we produce, it may be too high, honestly. Because I need to bank it up. Oh. Here comes the real question. You know what? No, I'm going to play a lot. I was thinking if I should go take something to the ring, but I have water right here. Let me check once more. We have how many soldiers? 77 divisions. Smashing. Although 800 Air Forces, Air Force and 76. How are they? This wouldn't be great. This really wouldn't be great. But on the other hand, they have a lot more military factories. They have more of everything essentially. Well, none of convoy, so that's a very good point. I could really defeat them in the convoy wars. They don't have a navy, but that's really not relevant, is it? They have a lot of air wings, although I think that they the usual ridiculous amount of that. 194, 123. We should build a little bit more. Maybe we should build a little bit more. It will expire in 2 months. Well, I have 2 months to decide if I want to go to war with the German Reich. Nationalist Spain is close to capitulation, which is very nice. Yep, we have that, so I could go ahead and do that and immediately unlock better conscription. How long would you say? 210 days, 18 days. Air doctrine would take 172. We are in 1940. Naval bombers are not relevant. Well, maybe strategic bombers could. To me, I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the chat right now. 1941. We are almost in 1941. That's a bit too much, personally, I think. Yeah, naval doctrine. Let's see. Destroyers up. This really doesn't matter because we are not going to see. We're not going to have a naval battle with anybody, except maybe with Japan. But you know, that really doesn't seem smart of me. I can feel the pressure. What? Why do we need that much steel? Anyway, let's get more steel, I guess. From France. Nationalist Spain has capitulated. I didn't read to whom it capitulated, but you know, this is very good for the French. Man. Okay, you are going. Nobody's going to join my faction because they are all pansies. Let's see how things are going over here. 27%. Well, that's going great. What else? These are Axis members. These guys orange. They are democratic. Will they? No. Could get 50 more points in profit relation, but it's not really going to be relevant, I think. Yep, and there we see the great reshuffle. Where are you even going to? Spain? Wait, Greece, and then? Are you all getting on boats? I guess so, because there's nowhere to go from here. Yep, going with boats somewhere, but I don't know where. Fuck. I'm thinking if I should really attack over here. Also, like Amsterdam and the Dutch and Belgians are really resisting. Man, they have been bombed. Where are you even sending these soldiers? That's what I'm wondering. In Athens, and then they're pulling back. I don't know. Alright. It's almost time, I think. How much? Is there a way to know how much more manpower you need, like in EU4? I don't think there is. And now that this shit seems pointless. Because I've been gearing up for a defensive war over here, but there is no defensive war over here. Man, I guess I'm going to just declare war at them. Just before it runs out. 1 second. Oh. Alright. Time is coming for war. What's eating all our steel? For 1 steel. Enough. Needed 3, which is okay. And fine. Bulgaria. Maginot Line is still partially alive, although crumbling, I guess. Man. What will this reduce the? Well, I mean, it's not. What's the total one? The total amount? Oh, it's unknown. All right. All right, that's good. Let me go ahead and change the production of these, which is actually not being made, but whatever. Export 2. And they will be filled in. I'll fill for now. Right, sounds like a lie to me, but let's see, 1941. So let's go. What? Coups are not. I'm not really doing any coup right now. I'm just letting this grow. 29. Am I still doing? Yeah, I'm still doing it over here. 19. So I don't think I'm going to do any coup anytime soon. But I'm still not at war. But I think I should go to war. Although it's going. This takes a very long time, like more than a year. This is not relevant probably. Well, doctrine is not relevant. Guess I will go for this, and you will go for. Do we have maintenance company? I think maybe my armory divisions. Go for this. I'm really thinking if I should. 25th of January. I have 20 more days to decide if I want to go in. All right. See you, Jack. I think I would actually go ahead and stop now, probably. That's because I've slept like 6 hours this night, less than 6 hours, and it's 11, so I will probably have to go to bed, but 50 because Turkey and the Soviet Union. Yeah, it is going to go great. See ya. Fuck. I think on the 21st I'm going to stop and sleep on it, because sleep on it this, yeah, so they have like exchanged the front a little bit, which is very nice. How many soldiers do they have? 130. Well, that's good, but they do have a lot more. Crap. Sorry for that. It's a 21. You feel the tension? I can feel the tension. And 24. Right. I'm going to set the game, and I'm going to end here stream, including the Marine Corps. Including Marine Corps, what? I don't know. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you want, you can go ahead and suggest me if I should go to war with the Germans. It's going to be great, or possibly absolutely terrible. Well, the choice is well mine, but I'm asking. I will consider your opinion. So.